What do we got here? It's Cheap Man's OBS, StreamYards. You can do it. Hey, got all sorts of cool little stuff you can do with it. I wonder if I should actually start using it. Because I can actually play music and shit in the background too. I was testing it over on my other channel earlier. You can use it. It's free for 20 hours. You can use it 20 hours a month for free. To pay for it is way too much. It's $20 a month to pay for it, and it doesn't give you that much extra stuff. The $20 just basically gives you more time, and you can add some of your own little logos. It lets me do music and video files and sharing and all that stuff just fine. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, because I can share. Now they give you the option to share a screen, which what I was doing before, or a video file. And I tested this one out earlier. Let me see if I can find it. I got so many files on this computer, sometimes they get lost. Those I was able to upload. Those are always going to be in the StreamYards when I use it. Oh, and I don't really even need any music in the background anyway. I can't remember what it was. Was it here? Oh, I found it. It was. No, no, I guess it wasn't there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to play some music in the background. And if it comes through, it comes through. And if it don't, it don't. All the stuff I've been doing got sent back. But I'm working on stencils. Oh, yeah. And I decided I was going to make Blunt Jams t-shirts. I got my heat press. I need to start doing some more detailed stuff. I got some stencils, but they're kind of funky. I actually bought some stencils, but this is some stuff you would probably, and I like making my own stencils too. I did a little bit of that. It was just practicing, and I made like a dragon. I don't know if I can mail this stuff out anymore, but it's time. I think since I got that heat press, I think I'm going all in on doing t-shirts. Let's see. What am I going to do here? I need a drink. That's what I need. Got cotton out real bad. Sounds okay. Let's see if I can come up with it. Nah, it didn't come out too good. I'll try it a different way. Z or S? It's Z or S? I can't remember. Hey, Finite World. I'm messing around with StreamYards a little bit tonight. Got a tiny little buzz. More of a contact high, I think. I'm going to put a Z on it. I hadn't even practiced any of this stuff today. If any of this, if my colors are going to work for me decent. I was just poking around with this and just made this little dragon earlier, just not even thinking too much. Just I was just started doing some dots and my black was working pretty good. I just kind of drifted off into this little dragon looking thing. I'm just about ready to start mailing t-shirts off too. I got that heat press, so I'm going to be able to go and heat set all these colors real fast and easy. I only did it with one shirt so far, just to see if I understood the controls. But I'm going to get all these ready to go for it. That's kind of underneath the paper. I definitely got to get good with lettering. Oh, I cut some stencils today. I thought I might even to probably show how I like cut my stencils. I made a really great pot leaf stencil today. That's what I need to go do. I need to do some work on that pot leaf stencil. Let's see how this works on here. See if that gives any sort of interesting pattern. Throw orange in it. Green or orange? Oh, I need to get a drink. Can you guys hear the music okay? Oh, yeah, there we go. Brad is in the stream. Oh, yeah. I'm going to, let me go get my stencil. What size shirt do you wear? I've got a whole bunch of large. I'm all out of extra large, but I've got this large T-shirt right here that says "I survived 2020" on it. I survived 2020, and on this side, I want to do for you blunt jams. And let me go see. Let me go get my new stencil that I made. Do I have it here? Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. I wanted to. I know what I'm gonna do, but I am going to do that. Let me go get my pot leaf stencil. I need to practice some stuff. I came up with a a black light camo. I thought I was going to be able to just paint on this stuff. Like I made this for Nez, And I put that, and what else? There was well, it was like there's like three sections, three, and then I had another one that was like a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know where it is. I've been painting. I've been painting all kinds of stuff on paper towel, and I had folded up a bunch and put them in an envelope to mail to her, and they came back insufficient postage because it was all puffed up. It didn't weigh nothing. It's just paper towels, but I stuffed as many as I could get into a regular size envelope, and I got one back today from Camo Dave. Where is it? Oh yeah. Here's the one I got. I got this one back. But you see, I stuffed them. I stuffed them. Can you see how stuffed that is? I mean, it's just Camo Dave. He wants you to mail him stuff. And I thought, I was thinking about, I wanted him to just, because he's going to be like, I said in this thing, well, you're going to wonder what the hell? And when you get it, and I'm trying to decide if I should just take it to the post office and pay all this extra postage, or if I should just go ahead and make him a T-shirt. Um, I think I'm going to make him a T-shirt, but it was really cool camo. I came up with this. Um, oh, I'm babbling again. Let me run up. Can you hear music okay? Can you guys hear the music okay? Oh, let me go get my stencil that I made. It was cool. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to have a good design here. Do I want to put it there? Or do I want to? Oh, that's what I'll do. There's all sorts of different ways that you can use your stencils. Um, I think what I'll do is, I'll put it there, and well, I'm not sure how I want to do it. I know what I'm going to do one that just will be. No, I got it. I got it. I got it. I think I got it. Let me get some green. Get some of this green going. Oh no, I just switched the yellow out for green. That's what I'll do. And I should turn my black light on too, because the green and the yellow glow real good in the black light. Yeah, just give it some of this sort of action. Oh yeah, I can kind of do the same sort of idea that I did with the camouflage. My paint's not working that great tonight. I'm very ill prepared for this tonight. Oh, I wanted to do some green in this dragon down here. I know what I'll do. Let me try it. Hey, Katana. Right on. Yeah, I was looking at Mike's videos, and he always has like the list of airbrushes that he uses and all his paints and adhesive. Yeah, I got to thinking that maybe I should do that because I ordered some more of these little bottles that I like today, and some more paint, and I was cutting stencils. I'm all kind of spastic tonight. Who was talking about spastic? Someone was talking about the word spastic earlier. I can't remember who it was. Let's see if I got this. I didn't do any warm up or anything really, but I'm gonna see if I can't use this blue to turn that hot leaf into something. This stuff will give me some decent lines. I don't know if it'll give me decent lines or not. No, but I can fake it. Since I got the stencil here, I can kind of fake it. The black is working pretty good. That's working. That's just blowing the paint out way faster than I need it to. I need a kind of a reasonable line if I can get a reasonable line. Getting tip dry. I'm gonna have to get myself in the habit of being able to work without having that guard on there. I want to get very good at all, especially with the water-based paint. Oil-based paint, you don't have that problem. I've worked with automotive paint, and you don't have, of course. Oh, it's starting to look like something. Didn't get enough green over here on there. See if that. Well, you can hardly tell if there's a leak there. I'm just going to have to learn how to do this freehand. I always do best when I do stuff freehand. You just get the shape. I can use that for some texture in the background. I'll figure out some way to get some mileage out of that, this stencil. I'll figure something out. This is my first time I've even attempted using this stencil. I'm going to design a blunt jam shirt, that's for sure though. Best to do it on paper towel and not mess up the shirt yet. But I'm about ready to. What color? Oh, some orange. I'll probably get some weird browns when I do this. Or just move on to something else. That's what I need to do. That didn't work out that great. There we go. I'll do another Punisher head. What I got? Hey, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I really like mine. I mean, I've spent so much money on airbrushes in the past, and I mean, some I have good luck with, and these are cheap enough where I can buy a whole bunch of them. And if I ever get to the point to where I can tell the difference, well, then I'll do something. What do I want to do? Oh, I decided I want to try and do this Punisher. Oh, and I want to keep them to 2 panels too. Let me go ahead and I should probably just start tearing these things off. There we go. 3 panels. 3 panels is just about perfect for a t-shirt. That Iron Man there is just 3 panels. That's just about right. Yellow Submarine is 3 panels. but I think I can only get like 2 panels into an envelope. Let me see if I can do a good Punisher head. I want to do that Punisher head. And that's a great practice if I'm really going to ever get good with these without using stencils. I mean, I'm sure that is like a stencil, and that would be an easy stencil. You just put it down there. It'd be an easy stencil to make. I could make a stencil of that. Easy. But I tell you what, I think in the long run, to learn how to do it freehand is the way to go. I mean, granted, you can get it a lot darker around the edges and stuff and get your lines to look a lot better. But I'm just getting started, and this is only like the second one I've ever done. I've even attempted. So, and this, you can do it with just one color and keep building this up. Help me get used to just what this airbrush can do. You know what I mean? I'm staying far away from it too. I'm not really even going for any real details. I'm just trying to shape it, trying to get some sort of a shape going. Let's see if I can learn how to be more predictable with my lines and stuff. That was the other thing I've been wondering. I'm thinking about putting another little questionnaire on my community tab about would you rather see me do a whole bunch of little things or just kind of focus on one thing, for the show. I mean, I've seen some of these airbrush artists will have like 4 hours devoted to just one picture. But it's an awesome picture, I have to admit. I mean, I'm not that good yet. I'm still just learning. Oh, these eyes. Let's see if I can do the eyes. It's kind of cool. I'm like using this airbrush more like you would sketch a pencil drawing. Oh, yeah. Definitely need to just work it. Oh, yeah. Oh, and this is where the stencils will come in here. Where these are legit. Oh, yeah. I'm getting into this. That's what I gotta do. Just not get so liking that. Liking that. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put. I think I can put a little MC on here. Yeah, I'm proud of this one, so I definitely want to put my little M on the one that I feel good about. Let's see. Let's see if I can make it glow. Make it glow a little bit. Hey, Jim. Welcome to the stream. How's that looking? Oh, yeah. Looking kind of cool. Let's see what else I can do, too. I'm wanting to give it yellow eyes. It's yellow. But I think I'm going to go with this hot pink. And blue background, maybe? Doesn't really need a background. Oh, you know what? I should just go ahead and do this to the background too. Oh, you got to turn the black light on for that, for sure. Oh yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, making paper towels cool again. Oh yeah, yeah. Where's it? How's this? Where does this keep track of what's going on? Is there anything on it? I don't know. I'll go back and see. I like my OBS. I know there's a whole lot of extra buttons to push, um, but I wanted to give this a try again because they added some cool stuff to it. And I'm going to. Add a little blue. I like to add a little bit of blue on my skull. Let's see if I can add just a little bit. Just a little bit on there. What do they say? What is it they like? They always say less is more. Paper towel art. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm getting. That's what I got to do is do enough of those on a paper towel to where I get used to the airbrush and the paint and the area that I have to work with, and then start putting it on shirts so I don't ruin so many. I've ruined quite a few. That came out good. I feel great about that. Let's see. How can I tell? I don't know what's going on here. There's the. Oh, there it is. 39 minutes. Okay. Not too shabby. I don't need to cram a whole bunch of stuff in every night. Just a little bit of a warm up and then paint some. I just have to do it that way. Oh yeah, I haven't. I just use it at home. I mean, it's uh, StreamYards is definitely a really awesome program. It's so great too because you can just drop a link down there and someone can join in here. Um, I was just trying to look at what the benefits were to buy it, and just using it every once in a while is plenty good enough. And I needed to. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm going all in with this T-shirt stuff. Um, I got my heat press today, and that's going to be awesome. Before, whenever I'd have to use an iron to try and heat press this stuff, it would take well, you have to turn it up. It's I mean I don't know 5 minutes. Whereas this heat press is awesome. I just hit the little dials, tell it what the temperature needs to be, and on the little guide, so it's like 325 degrees for 30 seconds, and psh, there's a little timer there. It goes off, and it's like perfect, you know. And I got the deluxe model. I got the thing. I don't know I'll ever use all the extra shit that came with it, but it's basically for putting on labels and stuff. So it came with the little thing so I can put labels on mugs and labels on hats and labels on plates. And I mean, there was just like all these other attachments. I just put all the other attachments in this big old toolbox because I'll never use them. But man, it sure is great, ironing. Never have to worry about ironing again unless my shirt has buttons. But if it's a t-shirt or anything that's wrinkled, psst, it'll press it in 2 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I got this and I was surprised. It said it wasn't going to be showing up until like between the 17th and the 27th. I got other stuff that was supposed to be showing up sooner and It was there this morning. It's like 2 days. Boom, it's there. And when I got it, I saw how big it was and how, I mean, heavy too. And I was like, oh fuck, what have I gotten myself into? Um, but if I really go all into it, I really need to write down how much money I've actually spent on equipment and tools and supplies and stuff, because I've spent a lot of money. uh, but I'm retired and I've got my Social Security, and uh, I just kind of set myself up to where I it's not that I can afford it. I'm not hurting. Um, I mean, I'm not super well off. I live in a very dangerous part of town. That's how come I can afford it. uh, but other than that, uh, I'm having fun doing this. I've always lived almost always lived in a dangerous part of town. I remember last in the 80s when I had my airbrush and started airbrushing stuff, there was a guy shooting a gun right outside my window. I tell you what, I was there was one night, I mean, it was a smaller easel, but it was still bait, and it was just a different sort of setup. I was sitting there painting shirts and stuff, and right, and just behind me were like double windows, but the curtain was closed, and I lived in a bad part of town. And my neighbor was out there with the shotgun. Boom! Boom! He was all fucked up. I didn't know what was going on at the time, but I heard the gun go off right outside. I mean, it was like from, you know, I could have taken 2 steps and stuck. I mean, it was like right there, not even across the room from me, not 15 feet, maybe, 3 yards. Yeah, just on the other side of the wall from where I was. Boom! Boom! And I was, what the fuck? So I like turned off all the lights and got down on the floor and, was trying to get myself a good spot to be in. So in case he pointed it this way, and it stopped. He was just out there all fucked up shooting at the streetlights. Uh, but I tell you what, I hear guns all the time. But that was the most freaked out I've ever been, with guns going off close by. Um, yeah. Oh, there was only one other time, but it wasn't guns going off. It was bullets in the fire. A bunch of kids threw a bunch of bullets in the fire, and that was pretty intense. One of them blew up and almost blinded me too. That was a trip. I had my hand over my eye, walking, and we were like out on the river. It was a long way back to the farm. And I'm walking on there, I'm kind of dazed and everything. And I had a little cousin that was running up behind me, and I just turn around. And I go, and I took my hand off of it, and I asked him, what does it look like? And he was like, I don't know how old he was, 6 years old or something. And he was just like, oh no, there's just a big hole. And then I got back to the house, and then it was like they had to take me into town. And it was uh, it was a long, drawn out ordeal. Um, And it was stupid. I was the only one that was trying to be safe. Everyone else was dancing around the fire, and I was hiding behind a tree. I was a chicken shit. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I stuck my head out from around the tree, looking into the fire, boom! I don't think it was a bullet. It just threw some shit out and cut my eye. Um, yeah, it wasn't a big hole. But it makes for a great story. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Badger is a big name brand too. But I'm going to call it a show. I had fun. I painted a cool picture. I'll be able to go and see if the music blocks me. This music might block me. This is just one of my own CDs playing in the CD player, and I don't know how well you can even hear it. So maybe it's off in the distance. I know my little my community uh, uh, questionnaire. Nobody really cares about the music, and if it is music, they like oldies that make them feel nostalgic. So we'll see you guys next time. And oh, do I have it? Wait a minute. I think I have a cool little outro. You can't hear me talking during it, so it'll once I start this. Um, well, it's probably going to be it. I don't. It should cut off the music too.